Hi guys, and welcome to your January 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless reading week 3 for the beautiful sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're subscribed to the tribe, what's good, fam bams? And hello to my members. Let's get started. Everything you need is below in the description box for you, as well as the informational video, which is going to keep you abreast of the updates and changes on the channel, things that may affect your experience here in the House of Marvelous. Now, everything else that you need as far as contacting me, all of that is below. There is a master link in the description box, okay? And that's how you can get in contact with me. If you're new to this channel and if this is your first time tuning in, What Aren't They Telling You is a reading that is geared to existing connections, but not limited to them, meaning that you're tuning in to find out how the person that loves you, what they're not telling you and what they may not be saying, thoughts, feelings, actions, and fears. That is what you are here for. It is not a love reading that's going to be evoking your feelings necessarily. Of course, I do feel a lot of what you guys feel in your readings. And so if that's something that you're still interested in, then you are in the right place. But just keep in mind, this is a reading from the other person's perspective. So if you're no longer with the person that, if you're not in a relationship specifically, then you may not want to know what they're not saying, what they're not telling you. But obviously, if you love them and you want to get back together, of course you would want to know. Okay, so it's completely up to you. Of course, I want you here watching, but I want to make sure that I say that because I get a lot of disgruntled comments. And normally these people are new and we want to welcome you, but we also want to set you up in the House of Marvelous so you understand what we do over here, okay? And this is the way that we're going, which leads us into the first blockage between you and your person, Pisces. This is the sun, new beginnings and great creativity, beautiful, beautiful new beginnings, okay? And that is the card of 1, okay? So obviously we know what 1 means to you. We do have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, okay? This is self-expansion and speaking your truth, okay? And then we also have happy family. Oh, that was the card of 39. That is the sum of 9 and 3 being 12, and then going down between 1 and 2 for 3. So let me know what does 3 mean or 9 individually. 39, okay, 9, 10, 11, 12, which is the sum of 9 and 3. And then that's just the numerology and me trying to get down to 1 number. And then we go right back to the 3. So you let me know what that means to you. Okay. And then we have, of course, our 4, our foundation, our family with happy family, closeness, fun, and caring. Okay. So although the main energy is not really speaking to me right now in a way, there's definitely something that went down between you and your person, Pisces, because I see all types of hurt feelings and this, that, and the thirds. And I see that this is an energy between you guys that you make each other very, very happy, but something's not being said. What just flipped over? Yes. And the sun is being clarified by guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So the guilt of not doing something has blocked the happiness in this connection. Not doing something or doing something that wasn't conducive to the success of this relationship. The 5th chakra, we have loneliness. Not saying that I am lonely without you. I know that I am never alone, okay? And then when we're talking about our happy family here, and we do have blaming one another. I accept responsibility for my well-being, okay? And then which leads us into the top of the deck, which is growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness, or with my consciousness and awareness. We do have a top of the deck energy, which is the man holding a heart. Now, this particular deck does have a female and a male. You can change these genders around as you want because Typically, tarot has nothing to do with genders or oracle cards. It depends on how you interpret them. So you just change it around. But this is typically a male dealing with family, love, or emotions, but it's not limited to that, okay? There is a woman, and if there was a woman holding the heart, I would say the exact same thing. So if this doesn't resonate with you in the way that this is a man, and then, you know, change it as you see fit, and that is being clarified by growth. So someone here definitely is holding their heart and want to expand. Guilt, loneliness, blame, and growth, okay? The first card in your main energy is the Hangman, which is very interesting. The second card is the Three of Swords. The heart place is the Eight of Pentacles, Pisces. We do have the Five of Cups as well as the Star. Top of the deck, lending its energy to all of this, is the Devil. We do have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, and more Aquarius. No fire right here. Earth, air, and water. There's definitely something that has went on. Someone is definitely hanging upside down enlightenment about this situation. They know exactly what they need to do. It looks like they're being called for family and happiness, but there's definitely something that has went on that has definitely caused some heartbreak and loneliness, because that is another word for this Three of Swords. It looks like maybe not walking into the truth about a situation, or being stubborn because it is the easiest thing to do, rather than to admit that there is a problem. Maybe someone has decided to throw themselves into work just to cope with the pain of being without you. One thing about this Five of Cups, this person could be making a mountain out of a molehill. Two cups remain, three lay down, and they are so focused on the fact that these cups are spilled over that they're not paying attention to the two cups that remain. But they are hopeful and optimistic about things coming back together. How I know that this person is making something bigger than it has to be is because we do have the Devil here. The Devil is definitely an energy where we're dealing with attachments. We're dealing with things that no longer assist in soul's growth. We're dealing with things where we have to overcome these addictions, or this addictive personality, or these, it's the things that keep you tied. But it's a misconception, because these habits we can easily, okay, that's her hair. We can easily take these chains from away from our neck and walk away from this. It's our choice. We choose to stay. And look at him. He is some kind of face on him, doesn't he? We choose to stay. So this person gets in their own way. What they're not telling you is that whatever this latest thing is, it's like they're trying to fight from allowing the way in which they look at things to overcome them. They're trying. They really are working toward togetherness in the heart. But it seems like they keep getting drawn back to bad communication. You know, swords are our thoughts, bad communication, jumping off the deep end, not really dealing with something properly, Pisces. Let's go ahead and go in with the romantic intentions here. I do see that this is some type of separation, or something has went on between you guys, definitely. And wow. Oh, I see. So true love is clarifying my Hangman. So, wow. Okay. Romantic feelings is clarifying my Three of Swords. Okay. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Clarify Eight of Pentacles very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Clarify the Five of Cups. This doesn't look like I'm lying. As soon as I said it doesn't look like a breakup, it's a separation. So that's what they're sad over. They're very sad over this separation. I do see that there are some things that they could have done. It is safe for you to love. Clarifying the Star and the top of the deck. Everybody is getting this let your friends help you. And now that that's clarifying the devil, I can finally say what I always want to say when I see that card. Please stop listening to these unqualified individuals, because just because they're your friends does not mean that they are qualified. I am inclined to tell you that you probably should be using your own intuition rather than someone else's opinion to guide you through your relationship. This is to the Pisces because I am telling you what they're not telling you. And it looks like they have definitely not spoken correctly, made some missteps, done some things out of fear of losing you. Maybe could have caused this separation, could have done a lot of things out of this devil's energy, thinking that they were doing some good, but actually ended up causing more harm. All of that could be definitely the case. However, it's looking like whatever they have caused, obviously there's a strong connection and pull between you two Pisces. I am talking to you specifically, obviously. So I want you to keep that in mind. And you do tend to have a lot of friends, and Pisces energy will pull people. I'm not saying that you're the only zodiac sign to do that, but just be careful at what your friends are saying. I know your friends are great. They've been there for you. They probably were definitely there for you when this person went and doing their little shenanigans or doing whatever they did to cause this separation. But you have got to formulate the thought on your own, because what ends up happening when you constantly run to the friends and let them help with things, it causes dissension. It could between the actual person, if you decide to keep that person around. Let's say they tell you to dump the person, and then this person demonstrates something, or you miss them, or whatever it is. You know, once the person finds out that they have been, especially if they're going to be around, it can just cause some issues if it's not done right. So we want to be careful. And for a cross watcher, you ask for and accept support from others only if you absolutely need to. If what you have done or what Pisces is perceiving you've done is so detrimental where you feel like you really need to involve someone else, please be mindful of who you are allowing in your business. It doesn't matter how qualified they are. Just saying. What I am saying to you, is be careful who you tell your business to when it comes down to your relationships. Your keywords are true love, romantic feelings, very soon, separation. It is safe for you to love, and let your friends help you. We're going to go ahead, and they're all self-explanatory. You are the true love. Okay, we're going to keep those. But we don't necessarily need to get... I want to know, I want some patterns and some more things with this separation. I may get something for very soon, but I feel like they're pretty self-explanatory. They're definitely feeling guilty and lonely. They blamed you, and they are now being responsible for their own well-being. They're no longer blaming you. Okay, here we go. And waiting on you to make them feel better about a situation. All right, so attract, clarifying, separation. Set your intentions high and know you deserve to receive love, joy, and happiness. Okay. Guilt. That is my second guilt card. Guilt, shame, and deep remorse over past actions and words are hindering this situation. This is definitely a wordplay type of reading. I don't actually see anything that has went on. So Pisces, if this is resulting in this person and what is coming out of their mouth, let's please give people a break. I'm not saying accept disrespect, because it seems that as soon as someone says something out of their mouth on these channels, these comments blow up like, you're saying that? I don't understand what you guys hear sometimes. I never in one video ever tell anybody to be treated like a doormat and disrespected, because I don't accept that. But what I am saying is that we do, as I'm saying my personal opinion, Words are words. If you are one of those individuals that give words life, then you need to work on that on your own, because you're going to hear all types of damn words that come out of people's mouths. And what are you going to do? Are you going to literally try to off yourself every time someone says something that you don't like? We have got to get over and check ourselves as adults and put our big underwear on, our big girl panties and our big men or our grown man underwear, and stop being so damn sensitive, because the person that is saying those words to you, granted, they're paying for it now. You didn't accept it. But I guarantee you, you have said some things that have come out of your mouth that wasn't that nice. And let's face it, Pisces, as much as I love you, you beautiful fish, if you have a Mercury in Pisces, your communication is in detriment. So naturally, look at the pot calling the kettle black here, who is upset because someone is talking to them any kind of way, when the person that's listening to you on the other end maybe not even understanding the shit that comes out of your mouth because it's incoherent to some ears. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is find out what your Mercury is. Find out what, you know what rules, what Mercury rules. Both Virgo and Gemini. Find out what your Mercury is, not even Pisces related. Just find out what it is. Find out how you communicate and what's influencing that before you start throwing those stones at the glass house. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Here we do have, I'm off that synergistic. This is your energetic match. Two birds sing sweeter than one. So they're sorry over the things that they've said. I feel like I'll do anything you want. Yes, my word is wrong. Baby, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for what I've done. I'm sorry. Listen, true love. We got that twice. So, let's get over this. This seems like it was just a little petty argument. It was a petty argument. They feel very guilty for losing their cool. They are sorry. Okay, they are sorry. They let. This is top of the deck. Oh, I wanted to show you true love twice. Guilt was twice. Did I show you the guilt twice? They feel very guilty over the things that went down between you, and they're sorry. Okay. They're hoping that you guys can get back on the same back on track, because you are their true love. It seems like the theme here, honestly, is to not say things that you don't mean, but we can't be overly sensitive either. Yes, there are actions and where I feel words more so. But if you are one of those individuals that there's past actions, then there's no question. Regardless of whether there are past actions, though, Pisces, the person is still sorry. They feel like this is a divine connection. You're their true love, and they're sorry for the argument. They want to put the pettiness of the arguments and the past behind you guys and move forward. Okay, you guys are in separation over this, so it must have been a pretty big damn argument. They are sorry. Okay, and they're going to be coming back again. Remember. No, not this one. Who was it? That was our archangel. The fifth archangel. This is speaking your truth. So they're going to be coming forward. And then we also have, obviously, guilt. Past things that were said out of the mouth, okay? Loneliness, Three of Swords type of energy. You guys need to sit down and have a real conversation about this, Pisces, and speak your truth, okay? Because communication is a huge issue for you and this individual. And I don't think that it's worth being separated over, because it's obvious that there's romantic feelings and there's a lot of love between you guys. I don't think that it's worth, breaking up a happy connection over words. I think that they can be forgiven. I do see this. This person is working on themselves and their mouth. And trying to expand their consciousness and awareness with the words that come out of their mouth. So please give them a chance. They're saying, give me a chance to show you that I'm sorry. Can we please let this go? You guys are in separation, but they feel extremely guilty over the words that were said. And when you start talking to me in those comments, I hope that these words were not that bad, but you create the threshold for what you will and won't forgive. I'm just simply saying that if you know that your mouth isn't short stopping, then, you should probably be a little bit more understanding. That's all I'm saying. Because typically I find, especially with the work that I do, the people that are the most offended are the people that have the most offensive ass mouth. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Let me know. Let me know how. I want to know what the person said. This does not feel like, but again, guilt, shame, and deep remorse over past actions and words. Let me know what they were. I think it's obvious what but I want to know what these words were because I don't feel like it's that bad, but whatever. And I have a water sign, Mercury. My Mercury is in Cancer, but I don't think I'm overly sensitive because if you say something to me, I'm just going to say it back. Bye, Pisces.